What up, people? I'm back again with another video. Everything transfer news. Manchester United just came out. That Viktor Gyokeres has rejected Manchester United according to Record Portugal. Now, I'm also going to talk about Bryan Mbeumo. His deal as well. Let's start with Gyokeres. Excuse me. Looking at the what has just come out, I'm calm about this. I'm calm about this because the reputable journalists in England, they have not made any statements yet. Even Fabrizio kind of said
Viktor Gyokeres, guys, the agent spoke in the recent hours saying he has proof of the agreement with Sporting to let the player go for 60 million euros guaranteed plus 10 in add-ons. So that's the position of the agent. Let's see what's going to happen in this story. We know Gyokeres is not so happy with the Sporting president who said he wants more than this fee to let the player go, so not accepting the pact made by the director Hugo Viana a few months ago. Let's see what happens there. I just want to tell you one thing. Manchester United keep calling for Viktor Gyokeres, so Man United remain there, always informed of the situation. But don't forget Arsenal. Don't forget Arsenal, because Arsenal remain in active contacts for Viktor Gyokeres. Arsenal last week had contacts with Benjamin Sesko, but still no agreement Arsenal-Sesko, no agreement Arsenal-Leipzig.
The speculation is, the player is worried about no European competition for Manchester United, and also the fact that Manchester United are not really convincing him on a project here, and it makes him doubt if he wants to go to Manchester United, which makes Arsenal the front runners. And I'm just looking at this, I'm just like, okay, cool. Saying all of that, we have been talking to Gyokeres ever since, trying to make concrete beats and trying to see how we can make this deal work, right? While working with the deal with Bryan Mbeumo, which I will get to in a second. But the Gyokeres stuff is confusing because, again, I'm reading somewhere else is saying no, Gyokeres is still the front. Manchester United are still the front runner of Gyokeres, and then I'm looking at other journalists or reports coming out and saying he has rejected Manchester United. So, which makes this very difficult. You feel me? It makes this very, very difficult to know which one to believe as it stands. Because obviously the headline is Gyokeres has rejected Manchester United, which is damning because I personally really want this player. It completes our our front line, front strikers, and it terrifies teams. Imagine for pulling up to a team and they are expecting to see Cunha, Mbeumo, and Gyokeres up front, Amat. That is devastating, including Bruno in that midfield. That is devastating. I don't care who you are, say what you want to say about Man United, but that front line is threatening. We are confident going in any place. I'm saying we are coming out there either with a draw or we are winning. Well, it depends on the manager because the manager hasn't shown me anything yet. But coming up with Gyokeres in anybody's team is a problem. Now, fast forward to the fact that today we are talking about haggling over prizes. If the player does not want to play for Man United, right? Negotiate all you want. He will just be like, whatever, you guys do that, and I will just play for whoever beat the highest. But that does not tell that you have a clear structure of your career, right? Because if you really know what you want, you say, okay, you know what, I really want to go there. These people are showing me interest. I want to go there. This is what I want to do. It will help, in any negotiation. Sporting Lisbon are not making it easier for Man United to clearly take this, right? Because again, he's looking across and saying, okay, since we don't have, yes, we will have to pay a little bit more, but I'm not paying up to 80 euros max. It should be maximum, like I'm saying, including add-ons. If you want to say, okay, you know what, we are going overboard here to get him. Yes, because we don't have European Champions League football, or considering the state of where Man United are. No, we are trying to rebuild. A rebuild looks that this is how a rebuild looks like. It has been destroyed before, and now it's coming back. You feel me? And we are gathering the best people to play in that front line, which is already Cunha is already on the back, and now Bryan Mbeumo, right? These two deals are running simultaneously, and it is becoming a problem. Brentford are trying to make a bidding war here by including Tottenham Hotspur to this deal, and making it very, very nasty and difficult for us to be running at it, right? And they are trying to push up the price to 70 million euros for Bryan Mbeumo, and I don't think we should be paying that. I don't think we should be paying that. 55 and 5 or plus 10 for in add-ons for Bryan Mbeumo, or leave it. You feel me? Or leave it, because it's not worth it. It is not worth it going through all of that, and having to fight on players with Spurs. This has never happened before. This has never happened before. But well, here we are. But what I will not do is haggle over a player, and he clearly says, hey, listen, I want Manchester United, right? Now they are trying to, like I said, make a bidding war for this player, and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Trying to prolong all of this is ridiculous to me. You feel me? It's just ridiculous. Now, Man United will get this player. Don't get it twisted. Man United will get this player, but it's becoming very ridiculous to keep going back and forth on a price where you can clearly see that we want this player, right? And I'm not speaking out of the fact that Man United are a big club, and we are being arrogant, and no, I'm not speaking of that. I'm just speaking of the facts. Here is we have made a serious bid for Bryan Mbeumo twice, right? And we are going in for the third time to make the finishing and touches on the deal. But Brentford are trying to make it very difficult for us to get the player, and it makes everything very messy because it's linking to the Viktor Gyokeres deal. And trust me, at this point, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around who has the perfect say here, who has the concrete say here, because everybody's just coming out with news talking about, oh, this and that. No, Man United will get him. Oh no, Man United, he has rejected Man United. Like, which one is it? You feel me? It is crazy, and it is how can I say, it is confusing at this point. So people, stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Let's wait and see what will happen, and and deal with it when time comes. So people, stay tuned, and